You go off of the trolling too, so like you'll scroll down TL, you'll be like, yo, that's so stupid, RT, or you'll send it, or like you'll like it. But now Twitter's just exposing mans, because like you'll like it and then it's like you'll like, because it used to be like you're favoriting it, right? Yeah.
Hello? Hi guys, it's Toxicity where we
Talk to Tingz.
Okay, so today we have a few guests and I'm gonna just let them introduce themselves.
Hi guys, my name's Kevetia.
What's going on? It's chocolate season. It's your boy, What's with Andy? Yeah, man.
I wish I could have a great intro like that, but my name is Jem. That's about it. That's all I got for you guys.
Guys, this week we are here to talk about internet culture, so let's get into it. Okay, first question is, how often are you on social media?
Every day, every second, no cap.
Like every second? Well,
I'm like, my phone is always in my hand. So like if I'm not on social media, I'm on something internet related, whether it be YouTube or streaming or something like that. But I know like I'm addicted to Twitter.
I am too. Okay, you see how my eyes open.
I'm deep in that.
I'm deep in there. Somewhere.
Even if I delete the app, I feel like it's one of those when you like get a drug addiction and you try to cut cold turkey.
Who's even doing the deleting of the app? That's how addicted I am. I'm not even deleting that.
People have done that. They've suspended their accounts.
I'm not even deleting the app. Because you don't even have to tweet. You can just pre-shit. It's so nice. It's like a little story.
Yeah. I can't not interact at this point. Because if you see some dumb shit and you'd be like, are you dumb? Quote tweet.
Yeah, but
He's out there
what's the point of actually deactivating your account? That's so weird to me.
If you completely don't want it anymore, deactivate it.
That makes sense. But why not just delete the account?
Isn't that the same thing?
No, deactivate is like, okay, you're putting it to rest. You know what I mean? And because you're going to reactivate it later. I see some people, they do that. They deactivate their account.
Right. Yeah.
And then a few weeks later, they're back.
But sometimes people just... well, go ahead.
Sometimes people just need a break.
It's true,
So then remove the app.
No.
That doesn't work sometimes. Me, for example, I'll delete the app and then re-download it. In
So that means you're going to reactivate it.
Essentially.
You just lost the point still. The man was like, he threw an op to himself out the back.
I think about it.
Nah, like I don't get it. Like I never understood. I'm like, yo, that's to me that's like screaming for attention. Like, please help me. I have a problem.
I know I have.
But there's a difference if you're saying, bitches, I'm deactivating because I'm tired of this shit.
People
And there's a difference of doing the... Some people just...
I actually don't like that either. Like when people say they're going to go ghost.
Yeah.
Why are you publicly announcing you're going to go ghost?
Such a weirdo action.
That's a weird action.
Weirdo action.
No, seriously.
You know what's so weird to me? I feel like because even though I'm on social, I don't feel like I'm a social media addict. You know what I mean? Because I'm so like unaware of what's going on.
Because you see,
you know what I mean? Like,
the way you use social media is to promote yourself.
Yeah.
People use social
I
media
don't really
like
consume.
we're using social media because we're regular.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
regular.
you're regular, but you have an objective.
Right.
Your
That's really what it
use for social media is not leisure. It's not.
It has a purpose.
Your social media has a purpose. Like, we're kind of lame. Yeah, sorry.
We
No,
Don't kill you. I didn't
we
like,
just use
I can't even lie to you.
like
if I put down my phone right now, I feel kind of like my hands itching because I'm like,
like example, like for me, like
right
I'm like more like on a schedule. Like, you know what I mean? Like in a sense where it's like, okay, if I wake up, I'm gonna do whatever I have to do, and then I'm gonna go through social media and I'm gonna consume a certain amount of content just in order to stay informed of what's going on in the world.
You hear what I'm saying?
Because you have more control over your consumption. That's what it is.
You don't use it for leisure.
Right.
We are legitimately using it for leisure. Like, we're bored and there's no book around and I finish all the books in the crib. All right, let me just go on Twitter, bro.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I didn't even pick up a book. I'm going straight to the phone. I'm not reading a book. I know I'm not reading a book, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say that I'm gonna read a book. I'm not gonna read a book.
Do you guys think that social media is more beneficial or harmful right now?
I think it's beneficial. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, here's the thing. People who say it's harmful, you have access, you have the choice to choose what the hell you are consuming. If you don't want to see people who are posting their flashy lifestyles, don't follow those people. You won't see them. If you want to be inspired, follow people who are gonna be inspiring you. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like the what you decide to follow is how you're going to be impacted by social media.
That's true.
But people are just so consumed by the whole like, oh, okay, people are talking shit. Why are you following those people? You know what I mean? People are talking
That's
about,
true.
oh, mans are this, girls are this. Why are
But
you
you know
following
what?
those
There's a certain level of toxicity that becomes entertainment, so that's why sometimes they keep it on their TL. Like, you'll see
it's
some
a
people that are
choice.
acting kind of shady, and like, yo, that's so fucked up, RT.
Why
Why would you, you know? It's just,
Because I remember I would be on social media, I'd be like, yo, how are people really getting emotional on this platform? Like, I
I'm
see people
telling you.
arguing.
when you get roasted on the TL and 10 to 15 to 20 different accounts are adding
going at
you,
you,
or
yeah.
they're quote tweeting you or whatever.
See his tweet about the girl?
No.
What happened?
Fill me in.
Talking about roasting.
We will. Essentially, I just told a girl that her punani was like light skinned and malnourished.
But did you know her personally?
I knew her personally.
But,
can't do that.
but listen. I know,
can't do
but
that.
here's
That's
the
mad.
thing. But here's the thing.
That's actually
But
mad.
that's exactly what happened. So here's the thing. If you're looking from the outside, you don't know that they know each other. It just looks
right.
like he's attacking a female. Like, that's legitimately. If you
Yeah.
didn't know, if I didn't go and investigate a little bit,
No, but
I
you
was
can't-
like,
If you didn't see a thread,
I
then
was
you
like,
wouldn't
I was
have
like,
But I feel like social media now, it cancels a lot of people's principles. Because like for me, example, let's say me and you are kicking it, let's say we have a running joke, but I know it's very embarrassing to you. I'm never gonna, let's say everyone else, I'm not gonna make that joke. Because I know that's a low blow in
Yeah.
public. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That can really make you look bad.
Absolutely.
So I look at it like now, if a person can take that joke and put it online, that's ultimate disrespect. You know what I mean? Like that requires now an in-person apology. You know what I mean? But I don't know your personal relationship with that person, but I feel like, yeah,
no.
that's
I'm telling
mad.
you right now, regardless of fact, it was wild.
That's mad.
It was a
No,
wi-
no,
it was
no,
a-
no,
It right now, that's mad.
It
It was a
wild.
wild thing. I
You know
got
what I mean?
It
my
was
phone,
wild.
my phone blew up that
Like,
night.
wild. This can't be real life. You did not do that.
Yo, I got
Especially on Toronto Twitter. You can't do them type of thing.
that. It flew very fast.
And the
Fast?
city is very small.
Yo, it flew
Fast?
fast.
The city's very
The-
When I
Yo.
said more than fast,
When I click send, I was like, okay. Tutus. Whoop, 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 whoop. And I'm looking at my phone.
and it was a Jemaine,
my
no.
But you know what's crazy though? Now you can't even take it down.
Yes, he can.
I
Nah,
can't.
I feel like you can't because now
It's too far gone.
it's too far gone. Someone's already screenshot that. You
Oh,
take
for
it down
sure. That's
regardless.
gone.
It's gone.
I know business. I'm taking his blood clot down.
You know what? I can only take down a tweet
What?
depending on how many likes or
Yep.
retweets it has.
No.
If it has like
No.
if it has one RT
Yeah,
and,
it's gone, it's gone,
and
yeah.
lower than
Yeah,
double
it's gotta
digits,
go.
like lower double digits likes,
gotta go.
I can click delete and no one, because no one's seen it.
You're out of here.
No one's seen it.
People
So I
think-
felt
people think there's
away.
Real repercussions. You know what I mean? There's real
felt
repercussions
away.
for your actions online. Like, you
Oh,
know what I
for
mean?
sure.
Like I'm a person. Like if you try to disrespect me online, I'm not gonna reply to you back online. I'm gonna sit
gonna-
down
I'm gonna come and
and
find you.
I'm first gonna reflect
I'ma come
and be like,
and find you.
why did this person say this? How well does this person know me? And then I'm gonna have a conversation. You know what I mean? But there's no need for it to be like an online thing. What's that gonna do for me? What's that gonna do for you?
You know, sometimes I have to do a little clap back. I can't lie. You know, a little 1, 2
I clapped
give.
back, but I was blocked, so it was really clap back.
Yeah, so
Yo, that's how you know you win. When you get blocked, you're like, dub.
I don't know, because my perception of people who are just on the internet doing cool stuff is like, what are you doing with your life? Yeah, like, what do you really do with your life if you're really on here, like being an internet?
But here's the thing,
the
though.
keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
If you're like all the time on it, like keyboard warrior, you're just a keyboard thug, you're doing too much.
Right.
If there is a time in which someone is completely disrespecting you, I'm gonna take it to Twitter and let everybody know I'm not taking shit. And then when I see you in person, you're still getting this. There's a difference.
You just get-
Because
you
if
just-
you're online and it's like, okay, like obviously other people's opinions don't completely run my life, but
Right.
I'm gonna let everybody know, everyone else don't come and try this.
Yeah.
It's not a free for all.
It's kind of like you have to make
and
your
then
stand.
boom, like I'll go deal with that on the low.
Yeah.
I don't even have problems on Twitter because sorry babes.
You're not
It's
even
okay.
on. You're not even on Twitter like that. So
No,
it's
I'm
that
not.
serious.
It's just go watch my video.
Yeah.
No, that's how I feel like it should be. Like, you know what I
watch
mean?
that
Like,
video.
Yeah.
like, watch my stuff. I'm making you guys laugh. You know what I
But
mean?
here's the
Shameless
thing.
plug.
It depends
Watch
on
my
when.
videos. Shameless plug.
I feel like Twitter's my safe space though. On a real
Yeah, for real,
Because,
like-
I mean, here's why I say that. Right.
The web.
It went from a point where I was kind of like, oh, I don't know if I should tweet that, to this point where I have like, I don't really give a fuck
I'm grown,
who
who
sees
cares?
it. If you quote tweet me and you say some bullshit, that's
wow,
crazy. I'm gonna
yeah.
just block you.
When people start arguing, for example, people go on live and argue with each other. And I'm like, yo, I lie that.
Literally.
Yo, you know, I'm like really going, yo,
Yo.
when I catch you, I'm gonna do. I'm like, I have a video on that, by the way. But yo, I'm like, when I catch you, I'm gonna do all of this. I'm like, yo, are you guys really arguing on live?
Especially with the ones that wave the gun in the camera. Are you dumb, Mouse? Yo, I see somebody. I'm like, oh, people do that. That's even worse. I feel like that's why people think that social media is so toxic, is because people take the attention that people give them to another level, or or the want for attention to another level.
They forget it's real. There's real life consequences.
That's why I say that. That's why I say you guys internet clout is cute, but in real life I know you're bum.
Yeah, you're.
You get me? Like 10K followers online.
Why you gotta get 10K
Oh, sorry, no, but like.
Get another number. Get another number.
Sorry, 13.6K. Like that. 13.6K on Twitter or whatever.
But then, I don't know, like, I feel like everything now, like, because of social media, like, what people perceive as cool is very skewed. You know what I mean? Like, what I perceive as cool is completely different. You know what I mean? Like, my cool is like, yo, you're able to get up and go to work and you're handling your business. But another person's cool is like, yo, this person in the club, he's the promo guy. To me, I'm like, yo, this guy needs to be doing some better stuff with his life.
Okay.
You know what I mean? No, not to that, because there's some people making a lot of money doing that. So if you're making a lot of money doing that, then keep on doing what you're doing. But for the people who are just, you know, just want to be seen in certain situations because of social media, people now are like, yo, I want to be around this person because it makes me look cool. Be around that person because it makes me look cool. Who cares about that?
Okay, I feel like social media is beneficial if you want it to be beneficial, and it could also be harmful for you if you want it to be harmful. Period. Like, you can't take this shit too seriously.
No, it's absolutely true.
Yeah, if you want to use social media to develop your brand or whatever the case may be, then by all means, it could be beneficial for you. But if you use social media for leisure and you talk your shit and you let people get to you and whatever the case may be, then it could be harmful.
Absolutely.
People really do take tweets too seriously.
You take it too seriously. Yeah, like
do you think the social media influencer phase will like just phase out?
I'm praying to God it does. I'm sick of this shit.
I don't want it to. I don't want it to because
sick.
Because I feel like at the end of the day, back to training day, you're either a sheep or you're a wolf. You know what I mean? And I want to be a wolf at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's another avenue for money to be made. So why not exploit an avenue that has been created? And I don't see it dying out because at the end of the day, like nowadays, people are more invested. Example, music. People are not listening to music because how good your music is.
It's what your whole look, your whole
they're
package,
buying
everything.
into you. Cardi B is like the biggest example. You're calling her the best female rapper. That's one of the biggest caps.
Cannot relate.
I love Cardi B,
it is a
but it's a
cap.
cap. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm trying to say, but she's so entertaining and she's so personable that people are just gonna rock with her.
I feel like it will last. I feel like it creates an avenue, as you said, for people that are still trying to, like, even for me, right? Like, I don't necessarily want to be an influencer, but I do want to create content because I feel like it's a easier way instead of going out to different spots downtown and performing. I could literally be in my house, record myself, put it on social media, and at that point, I could start to get monetary gain later on if I consistently do it.
The type of social media influence for me, I don't like people that are like comedians and stuff like that's cool. People that are motivational speakers, that's cool. People that are just, I have to ask, what do? You need to leave. Like, that's me. Right. If I have to ask, so
like, there's no
what
real,
is it you do?
Yeah, there's no
like,
real
you know
skill.
what I mean?
I feel like a lot of people consider themselves
as an influencer,
and like, but what are you influencing?
Nothing.
Not me.
That's what you see. What I'm saying?
But here's
though?
like everybody is an influencer. That's what social media provided to each and every single person. Because now you have 100 people that you can influence by. Let's say you wake up and you read every single day. Someone is going to be inspired by that action. You know what I mean? So it's not a matter of like, okay, you're this big, you have like whatever 200K followers, whatever. But it's the fact that you have the ability to impact an individual person from your own crib, from wherever you are. You can influence somebody.
Yeah.
Fair.
But my thing is, if you're not influencing anybody to do anything great, you need to.
Do not
I'm not
consider
gonna say you're
yourself
gonna
an influencer.
leave, but like, bro, like, I don't want to see you every day shaking your ass.
Yeah.
Every day shaking your ass.
Yeah.
And
But they
these
inspire some
Instagram models, I don't want to say they irks me, but it's
They're
like
very cringy at times.
the Instagram models. Okay, the's two types of Instagram models.
Okay.
Well,
All right, get into it.
There's the aesthetic kind of cute ones,
Okay.
and then there's the ones that are shaking their ass with their build
flat
bodies.
tummy tea.
Yeah, those type really cheese me.
You know the ones where they.
But what cheeses you about them?
Because it's like, for me, it's like you're portraying this like this body type, and it's like a lot of young females are like, oh, I want that, but they already know at this point, everyone already knows you want to get a build a body.
Word.
You're influencing little 18-year-old girls and 17 to build a body.
Right.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
Things can only blow up because there's an audience for it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Meaning that the consumers want that.
I feel it just became a trend. Like the girl shaking your ass is one thing, but once you get those many likes and comments or whatever, it's gonna start.
You feed off of that.
Yeah.
They are feeding off of it. They're feeding.
The influencer trend has gotten to the point where they want to be
That. I
whoever
want to be
that they
that.
see,
Yeah.
and it's not even like they want to be that person.
No.
They want the attention
They want
that
to be that
person is getting.
Yeah.
They want to
And
be
by
that.
any means of getting to that much attention
Yeah.
is what they're gonna try to do. So if that girl is shaped like, slim waist, thick thighs, fat ass, whatever the case is, shorty's gonna be like, well, if that's what it takes to get that much attention from people, then
doing
that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And technology and social media has made it a little bit easier because, as I said, you have the apps now. You have,
To
the
take a kombucha bottle and turn it to Fanta.
fam.
Cheese.
You can go from a cylinder
To Fanta bottle.
to a Fanta.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I don't think it'll die. I think there's a positives and negatives to it, but I do feel like people do OD over it and they take it in long strides to where it becomes more negative than positive.
Actually, I feel like that type of influencer will die out because now people are becoming more aware
Yeah.
of it. So it's like, okay, you do this, but you're not really. Cause I remember back in the day, like early Instagram, when a person had like 50K followers, you're like, I lied at.
God.
You're like, yo, who are you? What are you doing?
But then you see them in
how?
real life, you're like, yo.
How do you guys feel about like Instagram taking your likes away and stuff like that? Personally,
I have no. There's no real relevance to.
Yeah, like why is that important?
Oh,
I don't care for that.
only time I liked the Instagram likes is because I used to tell who had the fake followers. Now I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know because you don't know. Like I used to laugh at you, like you big joke.
Right.
That's the thing. But like me personally worrying about my likes, it's like
Who cares?
I never
Yeah.
really cared in the first place. The picture
Yeah.
that got 63 likes, if I look back,
I
the
look
picture's
back.
fucking staying there.
Yeah.
Fuck
If it's
all
hard,
y'all. Fuck
if it's
all
hard,
mans.
It's
If it's
staying.
hard,
Fuck all mans that they think I
there.
look cute.
It's
Because you
there.
know what? It's staying, fam. If it's going with the whole aesthetic,
Aesthetic? That's what it's all
fucking
about at the
staying.
end of the day.
I don't care.
Let them know.
I don't blood clot care.
Tell them again.
them.
Tell them again. Tell them
Hold
again.
on. Man, I fucking care.
Why?
Whoa. Can you say that? Hey, you
I'm gonna
can.
just bleep it up.
I didn't really notice that they really took them away. What I
Right.
did notice
I
though
know,
is when they did that chronological order shit.
Oh,
That shit pissed me off.
It's
Because I'll be
upsetting.
scrolling and be like, I'll be like, this is sick. What do you
Trust.
mean
Yeah.
4 days ago?
Yo. Yeah, I feel like the likes doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, like, for what I'm doing, it's more so on the engagement. You know what I mean? So like,
Right.
it's better for me to actually have like the feedback. So when people are actually commenting and saying what they feel about the actual video, that impacts me more than the likes. 'Cause
Yeah.
absolutely.
What the
Right.
likes really do,
Because I feel like they tried to
What do you
cancel.
do?
But I like his
They try to
music.
cancel some artists, and some artists are like, "What is that?"
That's like canceling R. Kelly. As much as I want to cancel R. Kelly, I can't because he makes good music.
No, babes.
No, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
babes,
I'm
you
sorry.
need
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.